Hi everyone, so we will continue from the previous video from the digital analog scenario. So I think you can now remember the difference between the digital and analog. So for your exercise, what I will tell you is please think about more examples of a digital output or input. Let's say output, digital output. What can be the things in your real world or real life that can be digital, considered as a digital, right? And what other things can be analog? Okay, you can think about that. Okay, so anyway, let's come to our examples. So in the LED, okay, if I am giving an output, okay, I said you it can be either digital or analog. So LED will fall under which category? Tell me, digital category, analog category. For our example, okay, for in this scenario, you may know what are our states: LED on and LED off. Are we having an LED 0.25 or are we having an LED 0.5 on? No, right? There's no such things. 70% on, no such things for the moment, right? So we will have only two states: either the LED can be on or off, either the LED can be 1 or 0, either the LED can be high or low. So the LED, okay, can either be 1 or 0, can either be on or off. That is the only possibility. So you can simply interpret this is a digital scenario. Okay, so we are talking about the second thing. First we talked about outputs or inputs. Now we are talking about digital or analog. So now from the four scenarios, okay, digital, analog, input, output, under which scenario or which combination this LED business is going to come? It is an output and it is digital, or simply saying it is a digital output. Understand that? Digital output category LED will fall into. Okay, so Arduino only wants that. So I said it's output. Arduino now wants to know which one, digital or analog. So if I am going to switch on that LED, so in other words, I am going to give a digital output. I am going to give a digital output, okay, to switch on that LED, right? Simple talking. So in Arduino, if you want to give a digital output, there is a keyword for that. That is called digital write. Okay, so write means what? Giving an output. If you're writing something, it's an output from you, right? So this write goes along with the output. It doesn't contradict, right? Because we said already it's output, please remember. So also we are saying it is write. So output, so we are writing now. Okay, if it is input, we will say as read. We will come to that later. So now it's output and write. And also the main thing we are mentioning, it is a digital. So Arduino will understand, it's a digital, right, digital output. And also I already said it is an output. So everything is fine, nothing is against to each other. So it's good. So now what we have to tell is, we have to write another two brackets. This is the rule, guys. Okay, when you are writing a digital write, you have to mention again the pin number and the value. Okay, so we know the pin is 7. So again write pin number 7, comma. So what is the value? So what are the two possible values? 1 or 0, on or off, high or low. So Arduino knows only high or low. Okay, we can interpret this as the three possibilities. Arduino will know only high or low. Okay, so first, what is the first thing? LED on. So it is high or low. Simply talking from our common sense, on means high. Okay, so you copy this and you paste it here. Okay, block letters. Remember, everything should be in block letters. I mean this high and output. So now from this you can understand, okay, pin mode output, okay, make 7 as an output, then give a digital output at the 7. What is the value? High value. That means switch on the LED, on value. Okay, high value will be coming. In another word, 5 voltage will be provided in that particular pin, so that the LED can illuminate, switch on. So as I said, there's a rule: at the end of every line, every command, you have to have a semicolon. Okay, then what's the next step? Wait for 1 second. Okay, so how we can wait for 1 second? So there's a keyword in the Arduino for waiting for 1 second. So that is called delay. Okay, then you have to open and close a bracket. This is a rule. Okay, and you have to mention the time in milliseconds. Okay, so 1 second means how many milliseconds? 1000 milliseconds. So I will say 1000. Okay, all good? Yes. So the first half we are done. See, we switch on the LED and wait for 1 second. So from your common sense, you can go for the second half. Okay, how you can write? So now I have to switch off the LED. Okay, So I will again give an output. Okay, and this time output will be low. Okay, so switching, please remember, switching off also an output, because remember how you can switch on or switch off your house bulb or lights. How? You go and press, you're giving an output from you. Okay, you press the button, switch this way, switch on. You press the switch that way, bulb goes off. So here also same, Arduino is giving a high output, so the delay is, so the light is on, and we wait for 1 second. Now Arduino is going to give a low output, opposite word. That means Arduino will give 0 voltage in this particular pin now. When? After 1 second. Okay, so now the LED will go off. Okay, then I will take the delay again, because what is the fourth step? I'm going to wait for another 1 second. Sorry, here. Then only it makes sense, right? Equality. So I will put delay 1000. So now we have translated it into Arduino's programming language. So now you have learned two more things, digital write and delay. So delay means what? Arduino does something and wait for 1 second in that particular state without changing anything. So LED will be on, okay, and we wait 1 second, and again when you are saying low, 0 voltage will be given, and the particular pin LED will be off, and it will again wait for 1 second. Now what will happen? This void loop is ending here. I said this loop is ending within this, loop is staying only within this, or the block is staying only within these two curly braces. So now the curly brace ends, so the void loop block ends. Now what will happen? I said what? This will run repetitively. So this block again starts. What is the first line? Switch on. So after 1 second switch off, the LED will again switch on. Okay, again we will wait 1 second, it goes off, we switch off. Again what will happen? The void loop will run. So it will repetitively run forever. So you will see your LED is on 1 second and goes off again second. LED will be on 1 second and again goes off here, and again will stay at the off state 1 second, and again after 1 second it will switch on. So you can see in 1 second gap interval, LED will be switch on and off. So that is what we call as blink. How do you call it? Blink. Okay, blinking an LED. Okay. So if you properly connect the LED like this with this Arduino and you upload this code to Arduino, you will see your LEDs blinking. So this is the first program. Okay, I will explain you in the next video how you can upload this code and see whether it is coming or not in the Arduino, and for those things, or troubleshooting that uploading scenario, those things I will explain in the next video. For the moment, try to understand the code and interpret it at your best understanding skills. Okay, I will remove these things because these are just for example. We cannot have these things in the code. Okay, so this is the code. Okay. So this digital write, giving a digital output, goes along with that, right? It works. It is given as we said here, output. So I didn't break the rules. See, I'm giving output. Why? It's a digital write, and I am only giving highs and lows. Understood? Very clear? Nice. So guys, I think this is very clear. We can upload this and see. I will see if we can do it in the next video or not, and I will explain further in these scenarios. I mean more things in the upcoming video. And to remember, summarize, you have learned about digital and analog signals today, and this write thing, it is, that means output, and you have heard about the digital write keyword and how you can pass the values. You have to give the number and the state, high state or low state, switch on or switch off. Then that means high means 5 voltage, and again you learned about delay and you had to pass the time in milliseconds, right? And again the low state also we learned about. Okay guys, so I will catch you up in the next video guys. Until then, have a great day ahead and stay safe and consider subscribing us. Thank you guys.